there! Welcome to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Denise
and Rexy, and we are recording with special support from Council Member Mark Collier.
And we're broadcasting from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always.
Hey,
what's up, people?
How's it going? There's nobody here, so you want to just give it a second?
Yeah, let's just catch up. Tomorrow's the 4th, right?
We're gonna explode some stuff.
We are going to hang out, and
we will see you, Dina. We will see you. Well, we will see you before you hear this.
We will see Eric and Chris. Hi, Phil.
Hey, Phil. How's it going?
You don't have the comments up.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Phil. How's it going?
Who else are we going to see? We're going to see a bunch of Star
people.
Wars people. The Warsies.
The Warsies. Warsies.
I know.
Warsies might not be good.
I feel like that's the way we're going.
Well, that's fun. The whole world is Warsies.
It feels like the Star Wars fandom is Warsies because you got the true fans and the regular fans, and so
we got called clowns because we like. And I 100% want us to dress up in clown makeup. Just lean into it. Be like, yeah.
Rexy can get me to do a lot of things, but that is not one of them. Drawing the line there.
We are getting some interesting negative comments because we like the Acolyte, but we knew it was coming.
TikTok too. I handle all the TikTok ones. They're like, you guys look like the Acolyte.
I'm like, what does that even mean?
We're fans of Star
You're right. We wear Star Wars clothes and have Star Wars stuff behind us. You're totally right.
Red-nosed
we do like it. Red-nosed stormtroopers.
I think some people do that for
Red-Nose
holidays and Red Nose Day. Holidays too.
We haven't done a Red Nose Day in a long time.
People will put antlers on their
stormtroopers.
Yes.
It's so cute.
I put big old bows on my
on your Mando.
My Mando.
I have a black and white with a red fur hood for my Jawa and a candy cane that I like to carry.
Red Nose. When is Red Nose Day? We haven't done that. That's in April. No, March.
Is it?
I think it's March. Oh,
you're
back.
A really long time. Ooh, let's plug that in.
Hello.
Don't trip over this.
I will not trip.
Where is it?
What's up, Kevin?
There we go.
Hey, Kevin. I know we got Eric watching too.
How's it going, Kevin? Hello.
Kevin, we just recorded our Acolyte episode, and Denise made several High Republic references.
Yes. Rexy's Clone Wars references and Denise's High Republic references.
I used to work at Borders with her.
Hi, Christine.
Yeah. She's a fellow Star Wars fan.
Nice. Well, glad you could join us.
She also worked at Disneyland too for a while for 2.
Oh, very cool.
Was it Galaxy?
That sounds like so much fun.
And
wife, hi Crystal. How's it going?
Hi Crystal.
Looks like Kevin's lovely Crystal is watching with him.
So now it's turned into, and Denise make a High Republic reference in every episode we record.
Yes.
So
I've given the Clone Wars references a break. Now it's Denise's time to shine.
Everything goes back to High Republic.
I'm not mad about this. You gave me crap for so long about all my Clone Wars references. Now I get to give it back. Except that it's easy for you because you don't like Clone Wars. I love the High Republic, so I don't want to give you shit for it.
Christine, I wanted to work at Galaxy's Edge so bad. When I saw it open and everybody, I had a lot of friends that went to Galaxy's Edge, and I was like, man,
that looks like such a fun job. If I lived on one of the coasts still, I definitely go work at Disney.
Playing dress up.
Landlocked, no oceans, no Disney.
Playing dress up.
Playing plastic spacemen.
Talking Star Wars.
We put the crick in your neck if you know what I mean. I don't know why we
What?
got Beetlejuice references, but
Heaven.
okay.
So for those who are with us on our live tonight, we are doing a live book review of the book The Last Shot by Jose.
Jose Older, but I don't remember what his middle name is.
Yes, he's a 3-name person.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're talking to somebody now.
Denise has been not the movie. The Last Shot. What was that?
We're struggling just a little. Just bear with us. But
Star
you
Wars
know,
Last Shot. It was
this
by
moment.
Daniel José Older.
Daniel José Older. Okay, so if you have not read that book, and you intend to, there will be spoilers, so keep that in mind. Spoiler warning, if you don't care about it, then, hang out with us and we'll talk about it.
Also been out for like 5 years. It came out shortly after the Disney takeover.
Okay.
So
I loved it so much.
So it was a fun book. I have noticed
this was a Michael recommendation, wasn't it?
Michael
so thank you
Beavers.
so much, Michael Beavers, one of our Patreon supporters, for recommending this book.
He loves like the original trilogy Star Wars, and so anytime we do read something that ties into the original trilogy, it's because he has recommended it, and we
he's
usually love
on
the books,
point with the recommendations.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is our book guru.
Yes. Oh, what the heck?
Ewok Slicer. Okay.
What do we do about this joint? Like, it is as tight as it can go, and it will not hold stuff in place. Kevin, what do I do about, I think this joint right here might be stripped out, and I don't know what to do about it. So maybe I'll have you or Eric take a look at it for me this weekend.
Can you fix that this week?
Please? It's been like this since we bought it.
So the book is about Han and Lando. It primarily takes place, was it 3-4 years after Return, because they have a 2-year-old child.
Yeah, they have baby Ben. And it is, there's some emotions for sure. Like, for me anyway, listening to and picturing Leia and Han taking care of, little Ben Solo, and having, all of these stressors about not being good parents or not doing things right, and then knowing Ben's gonna grow up to kill his dad. Like, that's a little bit heart-wrenching. 2 years after Aftermath, which was a year after Jedi. Okay. So that tracks for why they would still be...
But wouldn't it be a couple years after Jedi? Because they don't get married until after Return of the Jedi, and then it takes 9 months for a baby to cook, and the baby's 2 years old. So it's got to be like.
How do you
3
know?
years.
I mean, you're assuming they didn't have sex before they got married. I bet they did. She could have been knocked up when they got married.
I guarantee you she was on birth control.
What if birth control, like underwear, doesn't exist in the States? Because those pills would jump out of that pack and, just like your bra strap, strangle you. Yeah. Denise, I think it's a good one.
No, I think it's a couple years after.
Is it?
Because
they're also older. Like, you can definitely tell, like, Han is not, like, he's not a general anymore. He's not, like, doing his stuff.
And they're well into
and neither is Lando.
And they're well into the established New
Right.
Republic.
And they kind of give off these vibes of, like, sort of grizzled old men.
Yeah, so the timeline on the book was pretty all over the place, because they had flashbacks that were approximately 10 years before, and then flashbacks
But weren't always 10.
approximately 15 years before the events of everything.
And they jumped back and forth almost every chapter.
Yeah, but
and
which was
a little confusing to me.
nice listening to the audiobook, because they used different voice actors for each time period.
I think they were perfect too.
Mark Thompson was like he did the current like day and age.
Oh yeah.
And I love him. He's done a lot of Star Wars like audiobook like voice act. He's like my favorite.
Yeah.
I want to meet him and be like, can you like sign all $9 because you acted all out? Like,
I love it when they do that, though. I like the full cast. I think it's super
Medical
fun.
droids, midwives.
Medical droid midwives. Yep. Cool 45 works every time.
I definitely think that there was some sort of birth control or something. They were cloning. Yeah. They can stop things.
I mean, that's true, but what if they didn't want to?
I don't think Leia was so into her political career.
Yeah.
I don't think she would have chanced it, especially going through a war
and being she's literally on the Senate.
And she's one of the main figureheads of going through the rebellion and key figures.
So she would know that's really risky.
Yeah.
I guess it's a fair assumption probably to assume that they tried to get pregnant after they got married and tried not to while they were still battling for their lives.
But I was not expecting when I first started listening to this book to have Ben make an appearance, and then I was like, what? Han's the father? What? I didn't know the timeline of it. Yeah. I just knew it was a Han and Lando book.
Oh my god, when Mon Mothma wakes him and the baby up, he's so mad. He's like, you're Mothmas.
So hard.
You're Mothmas.
Zigzag. Oh, Kevin. But it was so because
that's all we need.
Had so many different timeline
the jumps. Mm-hmm.
There were so many things to enjoy.
There's so many stories going on at once.
Because we also get stories of L3.
And I was so excited about her.
Of Chewbacca. We get more stories of Maz.
I had no idea Maz was gonna be in this book, and let me tell you, the way I screamed when he's these two tiny eyeballs looking out at him from behind these giant goggles. I put down my book and I was the way I screamed. Oh, I'm so excited. So freaking excited. I love her.
It was just, and this had to have been, when they had the flashbacks of Lando and L3, it had to have been before.
Calf! Oh my god, the calf obsessed droid. Sorry to interrupt you. Phil reminded me. What is his name? The droid that's obsessed with the calf. What is his name?
I don't know. He's the kitchen droid.
He won't stop. And he's so constantly. Let me grind these beans and wake up the baby again.
Stop.
Oh, sorry, brain had a sing-song lyric. Yep. Baby, that's all we need.
But yeah. But the funny thing was, the droids were all made. Oh, my headphones went weird. The droids were all made by Lando.
Yeah, they were, because he's that's his thing now. He is the droid guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what does he call himself? I'm a droid aficionado, maybe? Is that what he calls himself? That's something fancy, of course.
Yeah, and he had several different lines of home droids.
Yeah.
To help out in the home, but just it's so funny. And it makes sense that he has this relationship, especially knowing how close he was with L3.
Yes.
And they talk about that whole story of him and L3 15 years prior.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot some of that story, but I just know L3 was we were intimate. And I remember talking about being intimate with one of the other droids, and I listen while I work, and then sometimes I get distracted, and then there's things from these audiobooks that pull me in,
L3 and Lando being intimate.
It wasn't Lando, it was another droid. Are you sure? She was intimate with another droid, and
I thought that they had, I thought that we had ironed that out, that the two of them had also had a thing.
She always flirted with him.
Oh, that's right, but he didn't.
In the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
That pulled me in, and then droids were using human parts, not humans having on limbs, but vice versa, because they thought they were better beings than the human, and they were upgrading themselves
with human
arms and legs.
But they were talking about that scene when they described them rotting.
The original 12. I was what did that?
So gross.
I was what am I listening to? How did we get here?
he just looks at the droid dude and he's like, "So you want a new arm?" And he just takes off the arm of his best friend and attaches it to his droid.
I was just like, oh
And he
my
just watches
God.
his best friend bleed out.
When Lando and Han run into them because they're Lando, somebody was after Lando and they were trying to assassinate
Yeah, because
him.
of the thing.
Because of
The device, the something device.
Han and Sana Staros
Uh-huh.
took like 10 years gas. And so
But then it turns out that Lando was already kind of involved with those
Yeah.
guys. He just tried to pin it all on Han because Han was captaining the Falcon at the time.
like
But then it's, Han finds out that Lando already had this relationship and he's like, "You're trying to blame everything on me. You started this."
was the droidicon. They like the droid cult. They call them. They're like, yeah, they're culty.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and they had the original 12, which were
Like
the
the
12
12 apostles.
droids that were the first ones to have like body parts attached to them. It was like
Phil says, "Sometimes it felt like an RPG game. A Twi'lek fighter, a New Republic spy, an Ewok slicer, a smuggler, a gambler, and a Wookiee."
you're not wrong because that was the campaign group together.
It was.
Slicer.
And the busted up droid. Remember, there was that one line where they're like, "And what's the cargo?" And like, they're trying to hire the dude. Okay, let me back up. So, I'm very excited. This book was so much fun. So, Lando and Han, right? They're trying to hire a pilot because they want to fly under the radar. And they come across the pilot with Han Solo's name.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, "What the heck?" So, of course, they go over to check it out, right? And it's just like this young, super cocky dude. But it turns out later that we find out that Leia set him up, totally played them.
After Leia was like, I don't want to know what your mission is, but she realized what they were working on, tied in with like everything tied together.
Yeah. And she's like, "Well, I just thought you guys might be in over your heads." She's implying like, "I've saved your butts so many times. Of course I gotta do it again."
Like this kid, like I figured Han Solo would be the only way to get you guys extra and hire me.
Like, were you even, how old are you?
Oh, can we also talk about how there was a Gungan in this book?
Oh, and he was so sassy. Oh, he was so sassy.
He was turning into like crazy shit. And he did like so. At this point, we knew about the repurpose program or rehabilitation program. I can't remember what it's called that we talked about in Andor. Was it?
Was it Andor? The droids?
Yeah. No, it was.
It wasn't Andor.
It was Mandalorian because they talked about remember
That's
the
been a long time
scientists?
ago.
Yeah, it was season two
Okay.
of Mandalorian, where they would offer like jobs to rehabilitate the stormtroopers and all the people that work for
Yes.
the Empire.
Yes, that's right.
So
Okay. Oh God, Han trying to speak Gungan was brilliant.
this book is a gem.
He just walks up and, "Oh, I got this. Misa!" It's like, hold on.
But this Gungan did not like the stormtroopers. He's like, yeah, they're repurposed, but I just don't like them.
Mm-mm.
And Han's like, you're not supposed to. You said we're supposed to go in quietly and not boom. He's like, you're supposed to go in quietly. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And me still wants to destroy.
He just like blows all these guys away, right? He's like, "I've been waiting so long to do that."
Experiments being done down this whole book. Like,
I giggled so much. There's so many scenes in
You
this
know-
book. It was so fun.
this makes sense, the writing style, because the author also wrote Midnight Horizon in the High Republic, and that story was also like
All over the place. Yes.
so it makes sense. Maybe we need to go back and reread
Try to reread it again when we're not maybe in a hurry. We were in a big hurry. We were trying to reread that.
because I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it was the same author after we picked the book, I'm like, ugh, I didn't like the last book.
Same. It was hard to get through it, but yeah, maybe we're not in a hurry. We need to go back, try it again, re-listen.
Everybody says second read, second listen
Okay.
is a lot better than the first.
Okay.
But like
We'll give it another shot.
just the fact that they're all over the place with this book, like I love
It's
it.
so funny. It's so fun.
Love
I
it.
just thought of another line going back to like when they were hiring the fake Han Solo, right? And he's all like, "All right, well, what's the cargo? Oh, just passengers. Who are the passengers?" And they're like, "Oh, an Ewok, a Wookiee, a Twi'lek, a busted up droid, and a something or other. And he's like, sounds like a bad joke. Like, an Ewok, a busted up droid, and a Jedi walk into a bar.
Yeah. I love that they had a slicer.
Slicer. The Ewok slicer?
Yes, because okay, they're doing all
Literally
these,
nobody
like,
can understand.
Well, Chewbacca could.
Yeah, Chewbacca couldn't really translate for anybody but Han and Lando.
But like these animals, these creatures, these sentients have big sausage fingers. How are they like
Some of their hackers.
pads to get
Oh my gosh, she didn't take kindly to being called a secretary. Oh, she was so bad.
No, that is like the worst thing you can say. So I'm going to tell a story. A few years ago, there was a coworker. I'm not going to name his name. I did not like this coworker, and I was like, I have to be what I'm doing, whatever. Well, at the time, I was in inside sales, and I would help process all the orders for people.
Okay.
Primarily to outside sales. But, well, a customer called in and was like, oh, I want to talk to so-and-so. And they were like, oh, well, they're not here. You can talk to their secretary, Denise.
Ew.
And I was like, pick up the call. Like, I help them out. And I turned around and was like, this is not 1950s. I am inside sales, and I know more information than you. So you need to step on back, because this thing's gonna fly. And
Well, it's
everybody,
somebody who actually works with you. They should know better.
and he was like younger, and he was like,
Yeah.
But like the other guys that were sitting in there, they were like, ooh.
They were waiting. Like, we're not helping you, bud.
We're gonna wait till Denise gets off the phone.
People are like grabbing their snacks in the
I'm like,
background.
you wonder what I mean to you? It's stuff like this. Welcome back, Kevin.
And they kind of did the same thing. Like, Lando and Han were standing out there, right? And they're trying to get the Ewok's attention. And she's just straight up not paying attention to them. Because right as they walked in, Han goes, they're hiring Ewok secretaries now. And it's hard to fault him, because she is sitting at the, like, reception desk at the front where you walk in. It's an easy assumption to make there. But she gets mad and just absolutely refuses to talk to them.
Han, to me, seems like he would. I love Han, and Han is my dude.
Of course,
and he's like
of
my
course.
first love. But he would definitely be that older generation that would not try to keep up with all the changes.
Oh, right.
And
And just grumble about it. Yeah.
totally see Han being
Lando
that
would.
crap.
Lando would be trying to keep up with every bit of the latest tech, and Han
Yes.
would be like, "Ugh, these kids today."
He's a grumpy old man. Get off my
Delightful. I really want an old Han. It's amazing. Oh my god. We miss you.
So sad I missed you at DinnerCon.
I'm so glad that you got to come and join us. I wish that Denise and Bailey both could have been there.
Bailey's having. Oh, she have already had her baby.
Yeah, I haven't heard yet, but we are on like major watch.
Yeah. Well.
Ooh, so there might be a fajita.
Yeah, there might be a.
There might be a fajita.
But Kendra, we were just talking about Ewoks.
We were. Yep. In this book that we read, there's an Ewok slicer in the D&D party.
Yes, she hacks into the system and causes floors to drop out beneath them.
Which is amazing. She hacks into like the actual ship itself and causes booby traps where they did not previously exist. So cool. People are just like standing on the floor and poof, dropping like flies.
I'm glad you had fun, Kendra.
It was such a blast. It was. Yeah.
I heard a lot of great stories that came out of DinnerCon and a lot of fun things. And,
Yep.
I saw videos of the prisoner run.
Yes.
One way out.
Yep. I did
Um,
not carry Bonnie above my head this time. I did jump in the pool again though. I'll show you that video when I get it made.
Did anybody jump in with you again?
Kevin and Eric. Eric actually was awake for this one and jumped in the pool. Brian stood at the edge. We'll put this video up too, but so we had Youngman came in and filmed it for us. And we had Kevin first, and we're all just standing there at the edge of the pool, right? And we're chanting, one way out, one way out. Kevin runs, jumps in the pool. Same thing, fan to me, chant some more, one way out. I jump in the pool. Eric, one way out. He jumps in the pool. And to Brian, he's standing at the edge. I can't swim.
Recently rewatched Andor
Oh,
with Matthew. Funny story about that one too. So if Matt's listening, no, I don't think he is. A couple weeks ago, he went out to the bar with his brother for his brother's birthday, and then like I'm like whatever, like I fell asleep and I woke up and I'm like it's like 4 in the morning. Where's Matt? And then I checked the phone and I see he's coming home. I was like, where were you? And he's like, oh, well, we were drinking and then we decided to watch Andor. I was like,
without you?
Hold up. I can hear you right.
He decided? Not you persuading. He just decided.
Daniel, my brother-in-law, put it on and Matt started watching. They watched the first 3 episodes. I was like, where's the like cheating? You watched Star Wars without me. It's my favorite show.
No kidding.
So I made him.
But he only watched the bad episodes without you.
So then he watched. So the next day I was so mad and I threw a fit and I went and did something and I came back and he put Andor on and we watched the whole show together.
Nice. Oh, Kendra, yes, we'll definitely show you that video. So Phil, back to these booby traps, right? He said the trap she sets in the cockpit, and then Han's just like, yeah, that happens. Like, it's literally just an everyday occurrence. That's just, sorry, this booby traps.
I love the Ewok. What was her name again?
Did it start with a P?
Yeah, it did start with a P.
Pekka.
See, this is why I should have brought my
Dang it. What is her name? Peepa. Thank you, Phil. Her name is Peepa.
Thank you. You came in clutch on that one.
Yes. If we can find, I don't know if there will be a picture of her, but if we can find one, we'll put one up when we edit this for an episode.
Peepa. Ewok. I want to see if there is one because that is.
She's amazing. I love her. I love how she just immediately is like, I hate you two. I'm not gonna deign to talk to you. And eventually, Phil says, because I kept hearing Pika, Pika. I just lost my train of thought. Like, poof. Totally gone. Oh yeah, I was just talking about how she's super sassy, right? She immediately is like, well, I hate you two, talking about Han and Lando. And then it comes out later, like, she can totally understand basic. Is that her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we'll put a picture of Peepa up here whenever we go to edit it for an episode. It'll be a little while before this comes out as an episode, though.
She worked in the digital warfare department.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, she understood basic and everything they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So as
she
Han
was just like,
that's why she didn't
you.
like Han, because he was like, oh, an
Secretary.
Ewok.
Yep.
What can an Ewok do?
She's immediately like, well, hate this dude.
He literally finished it an hour ago.
Oh, wow. Good job, Phil. Did you finish it so that you could be here with us and talk about it? And if not, can you just say that you did so that we can feel it? It does.
I will say, I love that we did get the L3 in this book, and she saved the world, saved the galaxy from all these droids turning bad and taking over.
And taking people parts to upgrade themselves with people parts that will, Phil says yes. Yay! Just for us. The people parts, they rot. They rot and they just leave them on.
I loved it when Lando, they get there and they're like, I need information. They're like, well, let's gamble. And they're like, but he's like, I don't have anything you have. He's like, I got credits, and they're like, credits don't mean anything but your arms. And he's like, what? And then he's like, both sets of arms. And I was like,
they're like, but you want the information too, right? Give us your arms. The L3 Assault Squad. L3 is amazing.
She is one of my like all-time favorite like characters from Star Wars. She's my favorite droid.
Is she?
I think she's my favorite droid. I think I'm
above K2.
I like them both for like different reasons.
Yeah.
But I love that she's all about like
the droid rights and the independence,
Yeah.
freedom. Yeah.
She's a girl after my own heart, and I love. Yeah. She's just like inadvertently starts a whole like revolution on Kessel without even me.
Yeah.
Like, just go be free with it. She's like, you're free. Go.
Go be your own droid. Yeah. And then they go bananas. And she's like, well, guess we're doing this.
That happened.
Oh, it was so good. I love this book.
The more I talk about it, the more like I realize, I really like this
It was
one.
fun.
Because when I first finished it, I was like, but it was also like me reading, like listening between like High Republic books, and I was like, it's not High Republic, so I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah. No, I get it though, because like all I want to do is read the High Republic books. I don't want to read the other ones. So when I have to read the other ones, I'm kind of annoyed.
But then talking about it, I'm like, I really like these other stories,
Yeah.
and like I'm really excited about the next book, Padawan, and then
Yeah, because that's Obi-Wan as a Padawan, which we know we're going to love getting more Obi-Wan backstory.
yeah,
As much as we are wrapped up in the High Republic and the new fresh stories, we love these characters. They're comforting. We grew up with them. They're like old, familiar security blankets. And so when we get to revisit them and learn more stories, it fills up that love for these characters a little bit more.
and the books are so great at fleshing out the characters because we only see just a small snippet
On screen.
screen of their life, and just getting like there's so much source material.
But then in the books, you can elaborate and expand because you're not trying to cram it all into a 40-minute episode or a 2-hour movie. You know, I remember that guy.
I saw it a few times tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if you guys heard that.
That was on purpose.
But yeah, I'm super excited. We'll definitely be doing another live chat for the next book. But yeah, I'm excited.
I am really curious, though, for our Patreon subscribers out there, who would you like to see us cover or hear us cover, whatever, for your Women of Star Wars episodes?
Yeah. Oh, we've got to put that up on the Patreon too.
Yeah. So look for that too. We would like your opinions. Denise's birthday month is August, so she is going to be picking. I don't remember who she picked, but she is going to be picking.
Anybody. We're doing Rose. We're recording Rose for this month since we were late releasing June's.
Yeah.
But you know, I know who I wanted. It's a High Republic character from Phase 2. You haven't got to meet her yet.
Okay.
Well, it's one of two characters. There's Forte, and then there's there's so many S names.
Kevin says that you walked Placer.
But yeah, it's gonna be a High Republic character
Cool.
from Phase 2. That I really like.
Because Denise's birthday, she gets to pick the book and the Women of Star Wars episode. That's a fun thing.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us, you guys.
Yeah, this was fun.
Really appreciated it. This was fun chatting about the book and telling all the funny stories.
I know. I loved it.
All the funny stories. Yeah, keep a lookout. We'll release these here at some point.
Yep, we're gonna get through our
your talk on here. That is all on Discord.
Yep, nothing about Yord. Not gonna put that one up. And also, we're doing Women of Star Wars. So yeah, I think.
And I don't want to cover any of the acolyte characters until the show's over with.
Yeah,
anyways,
I don't
so.
either because we don't know what else we might
Well, if
get.
we're asking them for the future, I guess it makes sense that
Well, that's true. That's true. I don't think Yord is a woman or a femme presenting.
No, Jackie.
We could do Jackie.
Indira.
Vernestra.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of options. And you know, we haven't even really covered like people outside the characters. We haven't talked about much in the way of like the producers, the showrunners, the writers, the directors. I mean, we will never run out.
Yeah, there's so many like things going on in Star Wars. It's so great. It's so great.
And let us know if you have topic ideas, if you want us to talk about something that we haven't gotten to. Keep us in the loop on what you want.
Denise just so.
Oh, don't go. Rest of this. That was not me. I think that's a good place to go.
So from our galaxy to yours.
We're supposed to be with you. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We can let this go for a minute and see. I'm curious. You want to do one of these?
Oh, yeah, let's do this. Do you want to guess or do you want me to guess?
You guess. It was really fun
I
last
got
time.
some TikToks that we haven't released yet.
Yeah. And they're so fun.
Super competitive to me. So this is a game Kevin got for us called Say What You See, Star Wars Edition.
And it's super fun.
Don't pick out a dumb one, please.
I'm trying.
Aw, thanks, Kendra.
You too, Rock. Kendra, you rock. I love you.
We need the dragon. I want to see this is Kendra.
Yes, we do.
Again. Maybe after summer. Summer's like super busy right now.
I think we've already gone through a lot of this stuff. This must be. I remember last week we had gone through most of one, but then we opened up another stack. And I think this is probably the other stack.
Okay. Alright, what are you doing? Are you going to show them the card?
That one's so dumb. I'm not making you do that.
For yours.
What do you kill a Jedi without a lightsaber?
Alright, we're not going to talk together.
So many of these are terrible.
So sad. Oh my gosh. These are disco disc jockey DJ.
What is that
DJ.
happening?
Yeah, he was a slicer in The Last Jedi.
Oh, okay. I was like, what does this have to do with literally anything?
Yeah, he was just used for the movie and Jaws, Finn doesn't get enough love. Alright. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It was a given,
Like the most
obviously.
common one that you see.
Last one.
I married an axe murderer.
No. I haven't seen that movie in forever, and now I kind of want to see it again.
We were just talking about it before, before I came over here. Woman, axe, eye, Jedi. No? Oh, I don't. Woman.
What's another name for a woman?
Lady. Why am I drawing a blank?
Try another one.
I don't like being put on the spot like this live.
Not a lady, not a woman,
Girl.
a girl. Maybe an older word for that.
A lassie.
Not quite that old. Not quite that Irish.
Nina.
Nope. Not quite that south of the border.
Girl.
Close.
What else?
Gal.
Gal. Galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
I feel so dumb. Let's
We'll kill
go.
it there.
We're done. Thanks, Rexy.
No problem.
Yeah, like you.
Oh, all right, guys. We are gonna head off here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you later.
Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay.
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter. Original logo design by Tyler Rigney.
Intro and outro music is provided by the Galactic Empire.
You can find us on all streaming platforms at Travel and Bantha.
And join our Discord for fun-filled galaxy chats.
You can also sign up for our Patreon starting at just $3. You get exclusive episodes, merch, behind the scenes, and more.
And a special thanks to all our Jedi Knight members and higher. We have Rooney, Michael Beavers, Mark Collier, and James Peake. From our galaxy to yours,
May the Force be with you.
always.